What is up, everybody? I'm Josh Evans. This is my podcast. Today we're going to be talking about the North Carolina quarterback Cam Newton, who got released this offseason, possible landing spots, and what I think is going to happen to him in the next year or so.
Well, this is what is up, everybody? Josh here. Welcome to the video a little bit. That is helpful.
Panthers quarterback Cam Newton sprained his left foot in the Panthers' third preseason game. Unfortunately, he did not play well through week 1 and 2. He got injured in the third game. What was originally thought to be a foot sprain turned out to be a very serious foot injury. Ended up having to miss the rest of the 2019 season and hasn't seen a football field since. So what happened to the Panthers quarterback? Why hasn't he found a new home yet? Well, the Panthers released him just recently. After his injury, after the season ended with 1 year left on his contract, the North Carolina Panthers decided to release him. And why hasn't he found a new home yet? That's a good question. The reason why Cam Newton has not found a home yet is because of his inability to recover his own fumble with the Super Bowl on the line. Oh, I fumbled. You can get it. You're closer.
Rushing forward, ball comes out of the hands of Newton. It's on the ground, and it's still on the ground. Picked. Rushing forward, ball comes out of the hands of Newton.
Nah, but in all seriousness, he hasn't really found a home yet just because simply that there's no starting quarterback positions open in the NFL. Even the Chargers, who lost their quarterback Phillip Rivers to the Indianapolis Colts, so even they have a quarterback. Jaguars, they have a quarterback. They have Gardner Minshew. Cam Newton said that he was open to a backup position, which I think is ridiculous. Of a quarterback of his caliber, a 2015 NFL MVP, and brought his team to a Super Bowl, is now going to become a backup quarterback? That's just ridiculous. No, he should not take a backup position. If you are Cam Newton with talent, you are not a backup quarterback. You are a starting quarterback. Sure, the Chargers have a new quarterback, Justin Herbert. Cam Newton's better, but it doesn't make sense for the Chargers to spend a lot of money on a quarterback that only really has 2 good years left in his prime before he starts going down. So it's just a waste of cap space. So no, he's not going to get a starting role this season. He's not going to get signed to a team because no team needs a starting quarterback. However, there are teams that need backups. Even the Chiefs need a backup quarterback. I mean, they do, but they signed Tomayu, former XFL quarterback. But the Chargers need one. The Jaguars need a backup quarterback. But if you're talking about Cam Newton, of his caliber, played in Super Bowl 50 and won in 2015 NFL MVP, you should not take a backup role. I think it's ridiculous. I think what he should do is wait out the season, wait out a year. If a quarterback gets hurt, if Justin Herbert gets hurt, Gardner Minshew, I would take one of those positions because it's just ridiculous to see. It would suck to see a quarterback like Cam Newton to go under like that. He does not deserve a backup position. What Cam Newton needs to do is just sit out the season, just wait a little bit. Maybe their team is going to get more desperate. Maybe the Chargers can't handle Justin Herbert if he doesn't perform well. No, there's no positions open for him. Even the worst teams have a starting quarterback. So, unfortunately, no, there's no possible roles for him as starting quarterback. I just think it's ridiculous for Cam Newton to take a backup role. Opportunity will present itself, and I think we'll get Cam Newton back in the league in no time. That's going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Make sure to follow my Twitter. I'm going to post updates on what I'm going to post, when I'm going to post. If you want to at me, questions you want to be asked, questions that you have that I can answer on the show, you can comment below. That's just going to do it for today, everybody. Thanks for joining.